Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to be looking at the new update that was just released. It released the Ascension tab in the glossary so you can have a look at what all the Ascensions do. It fixed the Yggdrasil tree. There was a glitch where you could grab yourself like boss damage and then unlink absolutely everything here and move your available leaves somewhere else on the tree. So now you can no longer do that. As you can see, I cannot remove the duration as I have cooldown still spec'd. So very nice fix. They added a skin to Helga and it changed the skins of the two elves. So obviously you can see they're grown up here with Helga being old. And then when she's young, the elves are young as well. So really cool. To unlock the skin, you have to have 10 heart containers. They don't have to be full heart containers. You just need to have heart containers, 10 of them, but obviously once you've unlocked 10, they are going to be all full. It can be any color, green, blue, or red, or a combination of all of them. That's fine as well. So what we're going to be doing is running Midgard on Expert using Ace as the only damage that we have. Now we're going to focus on damage, projectiles, and penetration. So we're going to re-roll until we get everything that says damage. Or if it says projectile and penetration, we will then not re-roll those, but everything else is going to have to say damage and either of those. But as you can see, unfortunately, you don't always get things. And in this case, it's kind of really bad because that's going to probably backfire on us. But we did get a really nice starting relic over here for 100 kills, which is the 25 gold. So that's really going to help us if we make it to the shop and don't die. We got a little potion over there as well, which is fantastic. But recently I've been swarmed by things and I don't know why. I can't imagine why I cannot kill things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab that once. It seemed like it was stuck. The game really wanted me to have cooldown for some reason there. So we did take it. We got another damage upgrade over there. That's perfect. And you do just have to be careful. Obviously the bird can clear, as you can see, but it is limited. So just be careful. You're gonna struggle somewhat somewhere with it, obviously, because you can get overwhelmed quite easily. But we do need to just hit these elites and we will be able to kill them quite quickly as well, which is really nice. So we've already finished the shrine. There's the two elites dead. I do just really wish we could get to that XP over there. Maybe we will take a hit for it. We did take a hit. Can we get it? Yes, we can. Because that's really going to help us. And now we can make our way to the Ascension Shrine as well, as we have quite a lot of levels over there. Alright, so let's see. We're going to re-roll. This game is not liking me right now. So we do keep penetration and projectiles. That's actually a very good roll to get. So we're happy with that. Ooh, we just made it over there. Get the Ascension crystal, and then let's start killing things more. We took another hit over there, which isn't fantastic. Oops. This is turning out to be a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. We get a chest over there, which is nice. I think there was a heart container here. Yes, there is. So there's an extra life for us, which is fantastic. But now we do need to move into these XP crystals because, we still need levels. But there we go. We just need a couple more levels. Come on, game. Let us get to these levels. Let us get the 5 more levels. Please let that be it. We can grab this chest, which is awesome. It's going to give us, movement speed for now. Obviously, us being able to move around faster is going to make it so we can live better. Oof, we just made it through that little gap over there, and that is enough, thank goodness. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the feather burst first. As you can see, it says enemies that die by the feathers explode, dealing X amount of damage. Now, the feather burst actually has a 25% chance of exploding. It's not a 100% chance. The tooltip is going to get fixed. It was confirmed by the devs that there is a mistake there, that it is only supposed to be 25% chance. I don't know if even because the tooltip is broken, it's still working unintentionally, because as you can see, I'm pretty sure I have more than 25% chance of these bursts occurring, but I don't know if mine, I don't know. I spoke to them last night about it, and one of the guys was saying, you know, they don't get it to explode often, but here I am. As you can see, this doesn't look like a 25% chance to me. So although there you go, it's not really exploding, but I don't know. It looks like it's higher than 25% chance to me. That's all that really matters in this case. Anyway, we're trying to get heart containers. So in your case, guys, you can grab the piping hot stew. It adds 2 full red heart containers. But for me, I'm going to grab the warm brew, as it heals 1 red heart container every 60 seconds. And then we're going to make our way to the ultimate, obviously, because we want to start stacking that juicy ulti stats. So we're gonna move here, destroy this, get some free gold, and we will start looking for things. Now the hardest part has already happened. It's just getting your 10 levels on the bird. Once you've ascended, as you can see, things just die everywhere around you, so that's not really much of a problem. We also, because we stacked damage a lot, don't have to worry about the elites taking too much damage and dying. As you can see, they take a couple of hits and then dead. Boom. So really nice. We just need 1 more level, and we'll be in an even better spot. So again, there's another heart container. They did say full heart containers, so this green heart wouldn't actually make a difference because it's only half a heart. You need 10 full hearts, so we've only got 4.5 right now. So just to make that clear, in case you're wondering, okay, no, you only had 9.5, but you had 10 hearts. I know for her, to unlock her, you could have just heart containers. It didn't have to be full hearts. So this one, it has to be 10 full hearts, and we go from there. So still 1 more level, or half a level in this case, but as you can see, we do land up getting quite in a tough spot here with the enemies, as they tend to, you know, surround us quite a lot. Gotta love her ulti when she gives that little laugh. It's just really, really cool. So I don't have the ability to run to the other shrines right now. This isn't, I mean, it's fine. We're doing fine. But as you can see, we do get swarmed quite easily. The red birds are quite irritating because they don't chase you. They just randomly move. So they do make it harder for you to move sometimes. You're sometimes going to land up running into them, which is really horrible. So we need 2 more levels so we can level the ulti again. That's it there. That's good for us. Get the next level in the ulti, and then we'll start working on all the small little passives that we've got over there as well. Now this shrine we don't actually want. We don't need the burning damage spread that it gives us, the flint. So we're going to leave that alone. 350 enemy kills for a chest. We can do it because, you know, moving around isn't working very well for us. So that's fine. Okay, I only have 1 life left, so we cannot get hit again right now. So time to focus up. We go for more damage, obviously. And we actually have the Scavenger King, so that's really good because I believe that less enemies spawn when the boss is around. So grab the heart, fantastic. And he nearly died. There we go, dead. Alright, so we couldn't get the chest in time, but that's okay. So over here, we are going to grab ourselves everything in the shop because that's really good. But first, we are going to finish ascending our ace. So we go for feather release now. So now we're shooting 16 projectiles because it multiplies the number of feathers by 2. So we had 8, it now becomes 16. So that's really good. We can increase that over there. And now we just need 3 points to put into future zodiac. And we can just grab all of these. There's another 2 heart containers. A block, which is fantastic. Again, oof, even another block over here. More damage. What's this one? Crit we don't really need right now, so we'll swap. There's nothing over here, so hopefully we can get 1 more health. There we go. 2 empty red heart containers, and we can fill one of those. And if you have a look, we have 3, 6, 9 heart containers, so we just need 1 more heart container, and we're sitting on 10, which is needed for her. So now, as you can see, the bird is just going to destroy everything. As you can see, we have so many more feathers going out. We have a wider angle, and it just makes it a lot easier now. But again, this is expert, guys, so you know it is hard. It's not like it is easy. You do have to watch your movements and things like that. But otherwise, it's very cool, very fun to play as well. Alright, free chest. What did we get? Something for... Ooh, there we go. 3 more projectiles. That was an epic chest. Definitely worth the kills there. Because you don't often see epic chests lying around. So let's use the ulti. Eventually the ulti is going to get to a point where we clear the entire screen. We are going to kill everything, even a screen or 2 out of the way. So it's really, really good. Once you get the ulti stacked, it's just going to be gross. So at least we have the ulti on its full... what's the wording? Full level, so it is maxed out, so the cooldown is also as low as possible, so we don't have to wait as long either for it. But as you can see, even with the bird, with all the damage, we're still getting hit because just because. We need more cooldown, which we're going to get now from the future Zodiac sign. So that's going to help with the ulti, that's going to help with the bird, that's just going to help with everything. And we need to grab as much XP as possible because we don't have the magnet artifact yet. And I still don't know what half of these things are. So as you can see, the bird is shooting a lot more now because of the Zodiac. And obviously the more life you have, the more the Zodiac's going to do. So that's 15 gold over there. Unfortunately, we don't have the money for it. Otherwise, that looks like it's another epic chest. As you can see, it does have that purple border. So, I mean, it could be worth 15 gold, but obviously it can be 15 gold after the next mini-boss. And then I believe the other 2 relics were only for the potions and flint, which we're not really worried about. So now we're just going to collect gold and hearts if we ever find any. The hearts are going to have to come from the shop. Hopefully we can find some, because we didn't really get the greatest relics in the actual level. So shop, we've been finding fantastic relics for this. We found Astrid shield and the other shield for the blocking, so we block 2 attacks, which is really nice. We heal, so we've got a very godlike build going on over here. There's no way we're going to be dying anytime soon, as well as having a lot of you know, hearts. So, but we do want the hearts anyway. We want to keep them because we want to get the 10th one. Don't need that. I'm looking for the magnet. But as you can see, as we LT, we are starting to grab now all that juicy kills, and we are getting all of the boxes around us opened, even like 3 or 4 screens away. So it's pretty funny. Very good for seed farming as well. There is our magnet, that's fantastic. And now we can go and try and get, well, we can actually use this one because we just dropped another one. As you can see, it does lag when you have so much XP laying on the floor, waiting for you to pick it up. We're gonna grab the gold over here. We don't need the heart, so we just use it. No, you don't want to leave these things lying on the floor. And then we're gonna grab everything else, or as much as possible, because we have quite a lot of levels. So grab the XP one as well, that does help a lot. Attraction helps a lot. And that's all we can use for now. And then 15 seconds and everything's gonna be dead, so let's just try and stay in a safe space until we've got our ulti up again. Don't even know what hit us there, but something did, which is really unfortunate. And we are gonna grab crit, because why not? We could have re-rolled actually, but it doesn't really matter too much. And now we can just run and grab all of the gold, because we need as much gold as possible for the coming shop. And it is coming very soon, unfortunately, so we don't even have a lot of gold. I haven't been quick enough this run, but it doesn't really matter. Hopefully when you're doing your run, you can get your hearts before this point. I know the first time I did it, I got all the hearts unlocked in the very first shop that I did. So again, if I did take her other passive, we would have the hearts, and that's something you guys can do as well. So unfortunately we don't get more gold because the boss has spawned, and they had to change that because people were taking advantage of it. However, as you can see, we did get a gold from a what do you get, a monster. But there we go, boss dead. Very nice and quick and easy. We can grab ourselves another one of these. We can grab the attraction fossil, the mushroom, a reroll, and give us heart containers. So there we go, we got more heart containers, and that would be the 10. As you can see, we've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 10 and a half actually, and we can even grab the greed to help us with our levels, and a potion over there, and that's all we need. So let's leave this realm of gnocchis, and we are going to now just carry on. So now we're going to focus primarily on, so I've got levels to put stuff into. So now we are going to focus primarily on just grabbing as much gold as possible, because obviously we have greed. But before we do that, we are going to grab that epic chest of the one shrine. So we do want that epic chest, obviously, because they can have some really good upgrades. We could get like 10 additional, well, it's 9 additional damage, but you know, damage is damage. We really do want that damage to help us. So something dropped a chest here. Let's go pick that up. And it's going to be some damage, which is fantastic, because, you know, who doesn't want damage? And now we just focus on all of the gold. Use the magnets whenever we can. We're going to have enough gold to open this up, and then we'll start collecting gold for greed. So let's grab the epic chest. Let's see what it gives us. We do have rerolls for it as well. And there's the 9 damage. So fantastic. That's exactly what we were looking for. And now we just run around looking at all the gold on the minimap. Do be careful. Don't really focus on the minimap when you don't have the ulti up. So that way you can actually live. As you can see, the bird is doing a lot of damage. So we are going to focus on that as well. Grab some area. Why not? I could have re-rolled, but it's fine. A nice change would be that, you know, you don't get offered the book if it's not max level. Would be nice, but that's just a personal thing. Doesn't really matter. There's another chest. And we got nothing, so we are going to re-roll this one because we do want to have our bird getting all the upgrades, obviously. And now every 1 gold we collect, we do get 1 additional percentage damage. So, and there was actually another chest that dropped over here, so let's go grab that. I know in the Discord people are saying no, they wish the drop rate for the chests were higher. I don't understand why. As you guys have seen, we have picked up plenty of chests in this run. And I mean, if you went onto the Discord and saw some of the screenshots that I post there just when I'm doing some fun things or silly things while playing the game, you can actually see I always pick up at least 5 to 6 chests every single one of my runs. So I'm not sure why people are saying they want more chests. I don't know if maybe they're just really unlucky, or if I'm very lucky. I have no problem picking up these chests that get dropped by monsters, boxes, elites. But there we go. We don't have to worry about monsters anymore. I think we have fully maxed the tree now. We don't have any other weapons. I must say this has actually taken me a good amount of tries, unfortunately, because if you don't get the damage and the penetration and projectiles and you don't kill those elites quite quickly and get that XP as quick as possible with the Ascension, it does turn out being quite bad for you. So you know, you got to try and get those early levels in. You got to try and get to that level 10 to ascend your bird as soon as possible. Once you have, then it just becomes easy, but until then it is actually quite difficult. So dodge, 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 you know, the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dip, duck, dive and dodge and dive again. I don't know. Alright, so we're nearly on the boss. We're not at 99 gold yet, which is unfortunate, but we're nearly there. This might give it to us. 91. We've got more chests again dropping, as you can see. We'll see at the end how many chests I got, because this, as you can see, is quite ridiculous. We took the damage. And there we go, 99 gold. So full gold. And we've got nearly, we've probably got 40 levels that we haven't used. And it also looks like we still had our pot running, so we kind of instantly phased Ragnar there, which is also pretty funny. But we will phase him really quickly even without having our pot up, the ultimate. But we will look at the ultimate just before we kill him, just to see what we've got running in it, obviously after the last time of using it. So let's have a look here, because this will be the last time. We've got a lot of duration, over 100% extra damage. We've also got the 99% extra damage from Gnocchi, from the little relic over here that we got. So 99% damage over there increased. Then we've got a lot of cooldown, 30% movement speed. It would be cool to see if you could get quite a lot more movement speed, but I don't think so. 40% effective probability, and we've got crit, proj, and attack speed as well with area. So really cool stats. It does make the game a lot easier, obviously, when you've got the ulti procced. And that's just really good, really easy, really fun. And as you can see, it's very possible to finish the game with just one of the skills. So time for him to die. We're dealing, we just crit there for 450 damage. And as you can see, we did nearly 3k damage. We picked up 11 chests, where people complain that they can't get any chests at all. I don't know, I average about 6 a run. So, you know, that's really cool. We got 2 elite chests, 2 normal chests, and 7 of the rare or normal chests, or rare chests, I guess we'll call them, epic chests, and then normal. And then we got 218 seeds. We weren't even really worried about that. A lot of gold, and our relics were there for mostly life and defenses. We didn't want any of the damage relics because, well, we just wanted to do damage with Ace the Owl. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.